On this video, I'll be sharing with you so many tips on how to get your perfect fried rice using your Nigerian short grain rice without it being sticky. So stay tuned. For the ingredient, I have my carrots, which I've already sliced, my runner beans. This has been washed and sliced. This is my scotch bonnet pepper. You can substitute for habanero or any other pepper of your choice. Seasoning cube, kidney beans, green bell pepper. You can use bell pepper of any color of your choice. This is my ginger and garlic powder, my peels. Don't forget to add that. Salt that I'll be using for this, our spring onion, and also our regular onion. So let's proceed to making this proper. First tip, to get your fried rice very perfect, the base of your meat stock or your chicken stock matter a whole lot. So for this, I'll be using beef, which I season with ginger powder, curry powder, onion, and also my pepper. I also added some seasoning cube to this and stir everything together so that all the spice mix can penetrate inside. Give this a very good stir, mix it together, then cover it and allow the meat cook in its own juice. The essence of doing it this way is for the both spice and the meat to get to know each other. Then both of them will infuse their flavor into each other and it will be more flavorful. Before proceeding to add your water, give everything a good mix, then cover and allow the meat rather to cook till it is very tender. At this point, I check up on my meat. You can see some of my meat came with some skin. That's the one I could get around me. So at this point, my beef or my meat was already. So I put them off the heat, then proceeded to bringing out another pot to start the fried rice proper. In a pot, add your vegetable oil, then proceed with your onion. Saute this so that the onion can release its flavor inside the oil before proceeding to add your grounded or your chopped pepper. Now, after adding your pepper, stir everything together to combine. This is a very important step in getting your rice not to be soggy, especially for those that are not using basmati rice. This method make your rice not to stick together so it does not come out soggy. Now proceed to seasoning it with your curry powder, then some of those our seasoning cube, then your salt. Don't forget all of these ingredients. This is what will elevate the taste of your rice. Believe me, for your fried rice, if you get the base very sweet, the rest of it will be very good. So after mixing everything together, go in with your washed regular rice. I just washed this rice with the normal water before proceeding to add this in the pot. Stir everything together so that the rice can infuse into those our spice blend. Then continue to stir this. This is the most important step to getting your fried rice very perfect and not to be soggy, especially those that are not using basmati rice. You can see how grainy this rice is already. Remember, you have to toast this over low to medium heat. You are not trying to fry this rice, you are just toasting them till it becomes golden brown, just like what you're seeing on the screen. Then proceed to add your meat stock. Very important. Whether chicken stock, any stock you're using, just add it at this point. Then add more water, enough to cook the rice. You don't want to add so much water either. Just add water a little bit. The water should be a little bit over the rice. Then proceed to covering this and allowing this to cook. Also ensure not to cook this over high heat. Halfway into cooking the rice, I opened the pot and proceeded to add my kidney beans, then give it a good stir so that the heat from the rice can cook my kidney beans before covering the pot to cook until my rice was fully cooked. I didn't get to open the pot again. Now let's proceed to making the veggies. For me, I added little oil because I wanted to fry my protein. Then I went in with my already cooked beef, which I'll be frying over low to medium heat also so that the both side can be evenly fried without any side getting burnt or being overly dry. I just like mine in between. This was it after frying, so I removed them from the heat. Another tip I would like to share with you is do not use so much oil in frying your veggies. In that same oil, add your ginger and garlic paste. Then give it a very good stir. You want this ginger and garlic to infuse its flavor inside the oil before proceeding to add your onion. Give it a very good mix. Then going with your veggies. I started by adding my carrot first because it's stronger and it will take more time to cook. I gave it a very good stir before adding my runner beans and stir everything together to combine. Please note, if you're making fried rice, don't be stingy with your veggies. Ensure to use veggies so that it will elevate the taste and also give it a very good extractive. It will be fine. Then add your peas, then your pepper before proceeding to add your bell pepper also. Give it a very good mix. Give it a good mix. Add your salt, your seasoning cube, and also your curry powder. This is just to enhance the taste of the vegetable. Also remember that while you're cooking this vegetable, you are doing it on low to medium heat so that you don't overcook them. Go in with your spring onion. I usually add my spring onion last because I don't want it overly cooked. After adding my spring onion together, I just stir everything together to ensure it gets mixed with other veggies. Now let's check up on our rice. At this point, the rice was ready and fully cooked. You can see that it's not sticking together. All of it are standing on its own. Now proceed to adding your fried vegetables. After going in with your vegetables, your fried rice at this point is almost ready. All you just need is to stir everything together. Give it a very good mix. You can see how beautiful this is looking already, and believe me, this fried rice was so delicious. I added my beef to the side and voila, our fried rice is ready. Thank you for watching. Bye.